Hey, what's going on, y'all? It's Jay Myrax of UltraWest.com. In today's video, I'm going to give you some quick tips on how to connect USB peripherals to an iPad so that you can start using your iPad as a professional MIDI instrument. All right, so sit back and enjoy the video and let me know if you have any questions. So to begin with, I have a complete Audio 6 interface by Native Instruments. I believe that this is one of the best options you can find for the iPad just because it's class compliant. It has 6 inputs, 6 output. It's very capable. It has built-in MIDI on the back as well. I believe that this interface makes things a lot simpler for people that want to just be able to connect something directly to an iPad. Now, I also have a Apogee Quartet. That one is not class compliant, so it makes things a little bit more difficult if you want to just be able to plug and play, but I use the Quartet for a different application. So my main interface, complete Audio 6. For my MIDI controller, I have a Roland A49, which I love a lot because it's very slim. It has very simple controls. It's not bloated with a lot of stuff, and it fits on my desk. So that's my main MIDI controller when I'm using my iPad. So now I'm just going to show you how I connect all this stuff. So first things first, in order to connect an iPad to USB peripherals, you need a USB adapter. So what I used is Apple's Lightning to USB camera adapter. So in order to connect USB peripherals to an iPad, you must have this camera adapter in order to get everything working. So I have an iPad Pro 10.5, and I'm just going to use this adapter and connect it right to the Lightning port here. So now that I have this adapter connected, what I'm going to do is connect the Lightning cable to power the iPad. So I'm just going to connect that here. So it goes right in here at the bottom. So now my iPad is being powered. What's great about Apple's new Lightning to USB camera adapter is that it allows you to connect USB peripherals to the iPad while powering the device. That was always a problem with the older 30-pin models. So now that I have that connected and I'm connected to power, the next thing I'm going to do actually is connect a USB hub to my iPad. Now, it's very important to have a powered USB hub because the iPad does not generate enough power to power USB peripherals via the USB bus. This is just a basic USB hub. Nothing special about it. It's just powered. So I'm going to connect it to power, and then I'm going to connect it to the iPad. So then I just turn on my hub, and now I have a USB hub connected to the iPad. So the next step for me is to connect my complete Audio 6 to the USB hub. I'm going to use a USB cable to go into the back of the KA6 and go directly into my hub here. So now, as you can see here, the KA6 is turned on, the USB light is on, and my monitor 1, 2 output are on. So now that I have my audio interface connected to my USB hub, my next step is to connect my MIDI controller to the USB hub. So I'm just going to use a USB cable and connect it directly to my USB hub here. So now my MIDI controller and my KA6 are connected to my iPad. The next step is for me to connect my monitors, my speakers, to my KA6. I have 2 1/4-inch cables here that I'm using to connect from my monitor speakers into the KA6. So I'm going to connect it here on the monitor out of the KA6. So now I have my A49 MIDI controller, I have my KA6 and a USB hub connected to my iPad Pro, and I can monitor the signal through the monitor out on my audio interface here. So if I go to a device channel on Cord Gadget, I should be able to get some signal from the MIDI controller. All right, so I got signal from the MIDI controller, and if I press play, I should get full signal from the audio interface. And that's pretty much it. That's how I connect my MIDI and audio devices directly to my iPad Pro so that I can create music on it. And I use the audio inputs to record things like guitars, basses, vocals, and anything else I want to record into Chord Gadget. So that's a little bit about how I connect my studio peripherals to get sound and to perform and create using the iPad. Hopefully that gave you some insights and some ideas on how you could potentially start using an iPad in a studio environment. If you need additional help or if you have questions, feel free to reach out to me on my website, www.ultrawest.com. I offer iOS configuration support, so if you need help, you know where to reach me. All right, until next time, I just want to tell you guys, peace and God bless.